Hello everyone and welcome to today's episode, to today's session in which I will answer your questions for free. Let me check if everything works correctly, sound and all other stuff. So just a couple of seconds. Yep, everything seems to work perfectly fine. Yeah. Yep. Everything works fine. Let's begin. So, Misha, hello. How are you? Do you have any questions? All right. Hey, Mana. Welcome. While I wait for your questions to arrive, let me introduce myself. So if you're here first time, or so I am Jakov. I am professional psychic, medium, energy therapist, and a spiritual teacher. So I'm here on this YouTube channel. This is my official YouTube channel for English audience. Of course, I have another one for my native audience because I speak two languages. But this is for people who speak English. On this channel in particular, I am focused on psychic part of my of things I can do. So I do sessions around 2 times per month, so you can even if you missed one, you still can get your answers in another, or you can get answers to multiple questions from those sessions. They are completely free. However, I do follow certain how to say it, best practices, so that I will still keep it on a high quality. So because that's who I am, that's how I work. I want to give you high quality answers, so not just random stuff, yes, no, or but real real stuff. Let me just adjust the lighting. Okay, so let's see. Can I know my person's perception of me? Of course you can. Let's see what your person thinks and feels about you. Alright. Well, this is part of the answer, but still not complete, so let's do the full answer. Alright. So here is what I see. I see that there was a moment in your past, it's in a recent past, for which your person is really, sad, upset, he is regretting some things he did, and there's a change happening inside of him that will prevent him from doing those same stuff again, But let's see deeply into the situation. Alright, so accept those the regrets about some bad stuff that happened between you. I see that your person really sees you as someone who is worthy of attention, of all positive stuff. I see that he that this person was planning on getting serious with you for a long time. However, some friends have interfered in a negative way, so there's that. But despite that, I see that the opinion of this person have not changed. So this person still thinks that you're the perfect person for him, and you know, I see that he's planning something, some celebration, some good stuff. So yeah, you can expect something really good. Yeah. So basically, this person has really wonderful opinion of you, and the emotions are really strong too. So yeah, and whatever happened in the past, they're sad for it, but they will change. So yep, there is that. All right. Hey Misha. Got to know someone new is coming. How will be my relationship with that person? So let me let me check if I understood your question correctly, Misha. So basically, there's a new person in your life right now, and you want to know how things will go with this person, correct? Yep. All right. Mana, well, I'm happy that you did. You're welcome. Mhm. The best thing you can do, like if you like the reading, is to subscribe to this channel, because as you can see, the channel is right, quite new. So there's not a lot of people. And yeah, but when we see more people on this channel, I'll do those sessions more often, so more people will have benefits from it. So yeah. Okay. So Misha, you know that someone will come, so you okay. All right. Well, no problem with that. Let's see. So the person who is going to come to your life, how things will go with that person, Misha. Well, let's find out. Well, I would not say that this person is completely new. No, this person is not completely new. The relationship is new, but the person is not. This is someone whom you knew from the past. So, however, you didn't see each other in that way in the past. However, I see that both of you worked on yourselves. So now you are completely different personalities, completely different persons. Therefore, now you will see each other. You will see the potential in each other. So that will be okay. Well, I see here a potential for a long-term relationship. However, I see an issue here with a travel, with missing person, so there might be a problem with distance, in which you will, miss each other from time to time because you will not live in the same place, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's well, I would not say that this person is an ex. I would definitely not say that you had a relationship, romantic relationship with this person in the past. No. This is a new relationship for you. Yes. So basically, the person you never saw as a potential romantic partner in the past, now, well, that will change. So, yeah, there is that. All right. If you are wondering about some of your exes, you can ask about that too. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm happy that I was able to answer your question. I'm shocked. Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah. Usually people are, because most of the free readings on YouTube, they are too generic, too ambiguous, and can be this and or that, So yeah, I'm happy that you are, because this is a type of readings I do. I don't like to do low quality stuff. So even though this is free, I'm doing it, with all of my heart and all of my power. So yeah. Let's see. If you have more questions, feel free to ask, because I don't have a lot of people here at the moment. So I think it's more useful if you have more questions, you receive more answers, than just for me to stare at the screen. Alright, so Red Velvet, will him and I hang out again? What's his perception? Well, first of all, that question has two phases. I'll answer both. So basically, will you hang out again? And what is his current perception about that idea? So let's see. Why? Because sometimes people currently don't know something, but that will still happen. So let's see what is the real answer to that. Will you hang out again? Alright. So here is the answer. Will you hang out? Well, I would say yes, there is a potential. However, your person currently does not feel that way. So this person is currently in some dark place. So they are in, when I say dark place, I'm talking about emotionally dark place. So basically, they are, under the influence of some people, some, not some good stuff. So basically some manipulation and stuff like that. So there is that going on. However, I do see that will change. There's a learning happening right now. So that will change. He is going to learn a lesson and move on from those manipulative people. So as I said, there is definitely a potential, and definitely I do see that you will hang out again. Yes, I see communication, I see meeting again. Yes, so it will happen, although I can say that currently he doesn't have the idea. Alright, let's see. Angie, of course you can, yeah. Can you see if this person is someone I know? Like, is he my friend? Because I was expecting someone totally new. And if possible, want to know his personality too. Yes. So let's see. So let's first see if this is someone you know right now. I can say that it is someone you definitely knew in the past. But let's see what's going on there. Yeah, as I said, it is someone you knew in distant past, but you never had a relationship with, and you were not even close as friends. So basically, it was just just some kind of the situation in which you met each other, but nothing happened there, and you just continued, both of you continued with your lives. So yeah, but I definitely see good stuff happening in the future. So yeah, so the answer to your question, is this person a friend? Not right now. So this is someone you knew in the past, but you were not even a friends. So it was just someone you knew back then. But now things will change. So now you will have some other feelings for each other. And let's see his personality. I really love that kind of questions. So let's see his personality. Okay. Alright. Okay, so here's what I see about his personality. He was someone who was hurt in the past. Therefore, he, have changed a lot and learned a lot of lessons and become a much better version of himself because he was hurt. He was betrayed, cheated, and, all those stuff. So he is someone who works on himself, who learns a lot, who spends a lot of efforts on himself. I see that he is also financially successful, so there is that. However, I can say that he can be at times fast to react, or to has some kind of temper problem. So there is that definitely. Other than that, this person is okay, good person. I think that he might love to party, to enjoy some nice, wonderful time with different people. But other than that, well, quite okay person, especially with those changes that happened because he was hurt in the past. However, I see that he might, have the issues to trust people, which is, common for two of you, because you have that issue too. But that's okay. That's one of the things that you will work on together and overcome together. So that is one, good goal for both of you, So, yeah. Alright, Angie, may I get your insight into the man I'll marry? Well, let's see. Let's see who is the person you'll marry. Okay. Interesting. Well, the person you will marry is someone who is like really careful, really considerate, especially with his emotions. So and not just his emotions, but also the emotions of other people. So he is someone who is really careful not to hurt others or himself. But more often than not, he is the one who gets hurt. So yeah, but he doesn't do that to other people. He is financially really good. He's really he has, well, a lot of money, to be honest. Well, yeah, quite okay person, actually. However, I would mention that the part about those being too careful with emotions, that can be a problem, because he might have those feelings, but try to suppress them, not show them, in order to prevent both of you to get hurt. So that might be a problem at the beginning of your relationship, but yeah, it can be worked on. Alright, let's see. Red Velvet, thank you. Can I please have her perception about me, his perception about me or feeling? Alright, let me just... Okay, of course. So a perception or a feeling that this person has for you, Red Velvet. Well, let's see. Okay. Yeah, well, I see interesting situations. So this person is really concerned about the past, some things that happened in the past. I see a lot of sadness, guilt, that kind of stuff for some things that happened in the past. The feelings are good, he is, the feelings towards you are positive, and romantic in nature. But, yeah, there is really that need to let go of the past, because it appears again and again. 3 of the cards I got in this, your question is about the past, about things that happened. That probably shouldn't happen, probably he hurt you or you hurt him, but this more looks like he is sad for his actions. So definitely, like, there is that issue, and that might be a big problem for 2 of you, because in order to go into better future, you have to let go of the past. You cannot go into future while looking at the past. So there's that. But other than that, I would say that there's the feelings are good. This person would really like to be with you. So yeah, past, leave the past where it belongs. All right. Olga Smakalova, hello, just subscribed and liked. Hope you're doing well. May I know current Kevin's plans and feelings? He is the same reason, for some reason, silent today, which makes me worried, and I don't understand why. Well, you come to the right place. Let's find out why is he silent, and how he feels and what he thinks. Let's see. Kevin's plans, feelings, thoughts, and why he is silent all of a sudden. All right. Okay, so the situation, first let me answer part about why he is silent right now. And then I'll tell you why is that good. But so he's currently silent because of some rumors that he have heard from some people in his proximity. But his his plans are long-term, permanent, to be honest, and the feelings are really romantic, wonderful, nice, so basically I would say that he currently plans on going further into deeper relationship with you, something more committed, maybe some kind of proposal or stuff like that. So basically a deeper kind of relationship is going to happen. Those people are trying to prevent that, I can say that, but they'll not succeed, and actually their actions will make your relationship stronger. So keep that in mind, and that's why it is good that they're doing what they're doing, even though they don't have good intentions. But it is what it is. Yeah. Alright. So a red velvet, well, thank you a lot. I didn't understand how he is guilty or sad about past with us when we never really went through something for him to feel that way. Well, the thing is that you can actually, regret not doing something that is right. So, for example, let me tell personal story that will not last long, but it will be short. So basically, there was a girl I liked, and yes, I don't say woman, I say girl because I'm 24, so yeah. So basically, there was a girl I liked, but I didn't make any move towards her. But because of that, things went in a wrong direction, so I regret that I didn't do anything about that. So you can actually regret not doing something. You don't have to regret doing something wrong. Sometimes not doing the right thing is wrong, all right. Olga, yes, I would say that you should give him, time and have more patience for him. But you should also show that you're there for him. So maybe send some nice message, but nothing, huge, nothing, basically I don't know, you go about your day and stuff, and then you're like, see, I did this and that, and I thought about you, and something like that. So basically, just something short, sweet, but without any, how to say it, without any strings attached to that. So basically, something that's just nice by itself, Yes, no push, no. Alright. So, Angie, do I feel you have met this man? Well, let's figure out. The previous question was about his personality, so I couldn't see that. So let's see if you met him before. Alright. Yes, you definitely met him before, but he's not an ex. So there was not a relationship happening between you. You met him, but it seems like you probably just know each other's name. So it's not even a friendship. It's not, it's not any type of relationship between you. So nothing happened actually. But this person will reappear in your life and be really significant for you. I see that he's going to change perspective. So basically, both of you will change in each other worlds, change the perspectives. So that will cause some major, well, people don't like change. So when there's a huge change, there is that, sort of, a negative response at the beginning. So that will happen. But I see that you will work on it and that things will get better. So yeah, this person will reappear, but it is someone whom you have met in the past. Yes. All right. Red Velvet, here is that's just the opposite of what I said. So basically, I do not recommend that you go on, cold kind of stuff. So basically, stop communicating, because if he stopped, for whatever reason, then maybe it's time for you to put a little effort, not too much, not to be pushy, not to be, too strong, but just a little bit, just to let him know that you're there and that you will wait for him until he, figures things out and fix them. Because men are fixers, so they actually, when problem happens, they spend a lot of time, fixing the problem. So he will eventually do it. So just let him know that you will have patience and that you will be there when he is done with that. So, yeah. All right. You're welcome. Yeah. You're welcome, Olga. You're welcome, Angie. Alright, well, I'll be waiting for more of your questions. Let me just drink some water. Alright. Yeah, well, that happens. Yeah, that's why I told you that you should show him a little hints, that it is working, because when he's trying, you have some. I try to answer questions, but I think that sometimes it is more important that I tell some important stuff, because I'm also a spiritual teacher. So this is how it works. So basically, you have people who who had really abusive families. Those people will try as hard as they can, to get someone to love them. That is not healthy, You have other people, so that's the opposite end of that, who are completely like, oh, I don't want to put any effort, I don't care, And you have the middle. People in the middle, that's the most of the people actually. Those are people who will put some efforts, but they want to see the feedback, to know that it is working, that this person have also, started developing some feelings, So it is working, so they should keep going, And if they don't receive that feedback, then they will, let go and move on, because that's the healthy thing to do. So that's why you should show him that, it is working. Alright? Iridescent for light, of course you can just ask your question. Alright. You're welcome, Red Velvet. I hope that I'll see you in my next sessions too, and however, if you have some other questions, feel free to ask, because I'm here for you, I'm, those 1.5 hours, 2 hours, depending on, how many people will be here, it is my gift to you. So my goal is to answer to, as many people as possible, and to answer as many questions as possible. So, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And yeah, I'll be more than happy to answer. Another thing is, currently there's a huge discount. Because some people, they ask me, like, psychics of my, of my level are quite pricey. Well, yes, we are, that's the fact, but currently I have a discount, so from 25th of November till 25th of December, I have a discount, so 30 minutes reading one-on-one with me, so no writing, no PDF stuff, like, no, real live, so one-on-one reading with me is just $30. So, like, if anyone of you wants to get deeper into, some questions that you might not want to ask, in front of other people, you can send me a message and we can schedule a time that will be the best for you, and you have 30 minutes for yourself, So, yeah. Let's see. Alright, iridescent for light. What are Q's thoughts, feelings about me? Well, let's find out. Alright. Alright, this is something that interesting. So basically this looks like a like, it looks like something that should have been a relationship in the past, but didn't happen. Because of some issues and insecurities and stuff, so it more went to friendship kind of stuff with some benefits here and there, but not really committed, real focused, I see that will change, because this person is currently working on it, and this person will currently is preparing to ask you to go further. So yeah, the feelings are mutual, they're wonderful, romantic and nice. So there is that. This person have also worked, and they're currently working on themselves in order to overcome those issues that prevented them in the past from having any meaningful relationship with you. So there is that. So they will definitely try to pursue this type of relationship this time, okay? Okay. So, yeah. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Yeah, by the way, just to mention, so basically, usually, when I do readings, I, limit amount of answers per person because there's a lot of people. So, I try to be as fair as possible and answer to, answer as many questions as possible so that a lot of people will benefit from the reading. However, when there's not so many people here, like today, I think it is more beneficial that you receive the answers to multiple questions than that I limit it to just one and spend the rest of the time here just watching myself at the screen. That's not how I do it. So that's not how I did it on Oranum. That's not how I do it on other sites where I work. So no, that's not how I do. So when you're here and just feel free to ask as many questions as you can and answer. All right. Red Velvet, I will donate to you sometime. Well, thank you. All donations are appreciated. Although I prefer when people they call me to work with them. Although yes, I do appreciate every donation, but I think it is more beneficial for both of us when they call me to work for them. So they receive something, I receive something. So in universal sense, it is it is fair and right. So yeah. Yeah. Hello Anna. Hello RR. Hello. Seasons greetings. May I have a little love reading, please? Do I have a twin flame that I will meet in this lifetime? I am opening to love. Well, let's see. Let's see your love life, and is there a twin flame happening soon? Well, your love life, well, it was really bad in distant past. However, things have changed, and I see that your twin flame is reappearing in your life. So they were part of your life, so you met each other already, but then this person disappeared, so went away. So now they will come back. I see that the universe have changed a lot of stuff for you and him, so that things will get much better. So there's a lot of lessons happening, a lot of learning, a lot of powerful stuff, and I see that both of you will now be a much stable person. So that is really good, and that is a good foundation for a good relationship. I see a potential, so this might be might be long-term stuff from now. When you start it can start as something serious, not like just another relationship, another date, you know. It will, it looks more like it will start as something serious. Alright? Anna, why don't men approach me? Well, let's check that with cards, and then I'll tell you another stuff about that. So let's check first with cards. Why don't men approach you? Alright. So, to be honest, you're not really approachable person. You're someone who has quite big standards, and that's not a bad thing. But because of those standards, you know, the people around you, they can feel that you know, that you're measuring them, and that they do not, you know, how to say it? Well, that they don't fulfill those standards. So there is that. I see that the communication is really important for you, and you know, you don't really enjoy dating and pretending and, you know, that kind of stuff. So you really you know, you like deeper communication and stuff like that. I see that you have worked on yourself a lot. So there's that as a reason. And another reason why men don't approach you, or why men don't approach in general, is because, well, there is a fear, you know, and fear is big enemy of men, because they can have like the situation in which they like someone and they like this person a lot, and because of that they put that person on, you know, this level, you know, and they see themselves here. So they see this huge gap between them. That's the idea of this person is out of my league, you know, which is BS, of course, because no one is out of your league. You always deserve the best, you know, no matter what. So, and that same applies to relationships. But the idea of, you know, people being out of our league is because we put them above us, and that's what happens. Plus, when you have like really beautiful girls, they don't get approached that often, which is interesting, because the reason why they don't get approached that often is because men feel like those girls are so beautiful, so probably they have tons of guys, you know, in their inbox, stuff like that, and like then insecurities jump in, and they're like, oh, but you know, those guys probably are better than me, you know, better looking, you know, that kind of stuff, richer, you know, more rich, that kind of stuff. And then they start to, you know, doubt themselves, so, you know, nothing happens. But actually that's why the beautiful girls actually date bad guys, because they're the only ones who have you know, courage to ask them, you know. So that's the sad reality, and that's something we should change in the future. Alright, I hope that you have, you know, received your answer. Alright, so Subliminal Galaxy, hey, can I ask? I'm new. Well, of course you can. So let's see. Rep and Dap, you said that, oh, you asked, am I next? So basically, feel free to ask, and when I come to your question, I'll answer it. So, you know, that's how it works. So let's see. What's coming next for me in career, Subliminal Galaxy? Let's find out. All right. Yeah, so in your career, Subliminal Galaxy, I can say that things have started really well, and they're going really well. I see stability, I see a lot of money, so there is that. And I also see, like, it seems like you're talking with someone or having some kind of negotiations about some huge work. So there is that, and I see that negotiation will be successful, because the people you are negotiating with is they're seeing your potential, they see your talents, and they want to work with you, because they know that will be beneficial for both of you financially, and so in your career you can actually expect wonderful things. Yeah, your career have just started, and I can say that the future is wonderful. I see a lot of improvement, a lot of huge jumps, so more and more money coming to you. So yeah, really good future. All right, rap and dap treasures. I see my long distance girlfriend for the first time next week. How will it go? Well, let's find out how it will go. How will it go with your long distance girlfriend that you will see the first time next week? All right. Wow. Okay. All right. So first, things I will read the whole readings, but to help you feel better right now, like the answer is quite positive. So yeah. Now I'll read, but you can relax because it is positive. I see that you have really good communication, and that your emotions have went to a certain level that is really good for both of you. And the meeting will go really nice, really well, with a lot of positive emotions and stuff. So yeah, it will go really, really nicely, and I can say that your relationship will go further. So definitely this meeting will not be the last. There'll be much more in the future. So definitely, yeah, this meeting will be wonderful, and the emotions will get much stronger. So wonderful, wonderful thing. You can actually expect a good, good outcome of that meeting. So good luck. Carlos, do you have a chance for a romance with Zuli? Let's find out. Do you have a chance for romance with Zuli? All right. Yes, you definitely have a chance for romance with Zuli. I see that there's attraction for both of you, and I see that you will be a really nice and happy couple. So yeah, the only part missing is some action from your side. So make a move. Make a move, or you will regret it. So yeah, that's what I see. You definitely have a potential for a wonderful relationship. So just go ahead, make a move, and I see that that move will be really wonderful, and that this relationship will be really, really nice. So The only thing missing is actually that one of you make move, make the first move. Do it. I cannot say that to this person because that person probably is not here. So, but I can tell that to you. Make a move. Alright? Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm happy that I was able to answer your questions. Well, thank you. Yes. To be honest, that's how I do it. So, my idea in life is like, I'm gonna do what I do best I can, or I'm not gonna do it at all, So it's not like, I can do it, but, no. In my case, if I do something, I do it really, with all of my heart, with all of my mind. If I don't do it. So, yeah. I'm happy that I was able to answer your question, and if you have more, feel free to ask. The Dark Lucian, I hope I pronounced it well. Hi, anyone coming towards in love this month? Well, let's see what is happening in your love life this month. Dark Lucian. Interesting situation. So I can say that currently the situation with your love life is not really good, not really wonderful, because you're preparing for something really, really good. So that's why at times you might feel lonely, or have the situation where you are alone, because the universe is preparing you for the right person that will come. So there is definitely that's the reason why some things don't seem right now, but it is a temporarily issue, because universe is preparing you for better person to come, so for the right person who will come into your life really, really soon. For me, it seems that this person will probably not come by the end of this month, but during the January. So there is that. But before that, universe is preparing you. So you should be thankful for the phase you're currently in, because you're getting closer and closer to that person and that type of relationship that you really deserve. Alright. June, hi, I am planning a trip to my kids in January. Will that happen? Well, let's see, will the trip happen? Alright. To be honest, I see that you're currently not in a good place right now, emotionally, and so there is that. I see that things were much different in the past, but now, yeah. Definitely yes, the trip will happen and it will be really good. I see that some negotiations will happen, so there might be some issues that are not going to go as smoothly as you planned at the beginning, but those negotiations will be successful, so you can actually expect that this trip will, went nice, and that you will see your kids in a, how you actually deserve it. So yeah. All right. RR, if I may ask another question, I hope to make a career as a healer. Is it in the cards? Well, RR, you can contact me about your healing business. I might be able to, to help you decide which type of healing is the right for you. If you feel like that's your call. So, yeah. But let's see if it is in the cards. Career, business, yeah, with healing. Well, yeah, some kind of healing, cleaning negative stuff, negative energy. There is that, but I see blockages. I see blockages, the fear of opinions of other people, that you should work on before you start that kind of career path. Because let me tell you, as a healer myself, and I also teach other healers, this business is quite controversial. It will cause a lot of judgment from people, and it can be frustrating, because you're doing the right stuff, you're helping people, and yet you're judged like so there is that. But I definitely do see a potential in you for a healing type of business. So yeah, you can contact me to to help you further on that path. Yeah, because to be honest, it's much easier when you have someone to help you. I know, because I didn't. So I had to go through that part through that path alone, and not just alone, but with most of my colleagues going against me, because I started my business as a healer when I was 14. So of course, most of my colleagues were around 50 at the time. So yeah, they didn't like it, but here I am. So, alright, Dun, you're welcome. Angie, going back to my reading, is the man I'll marry AD? We went on a few days last year, no problem if there isn't time to answer. Well, there is time to answer, definitely. So let's check if that person you'll marry is AD. Yeah, well, to be honest, I cannot clearly say if it is or not. There is a potential, there's emotions, so there is that, but I don't see like, I don't see here something that is indicate of a marriage in a near future. So, I see a possibility for stable relationship long term. So it is not really clear if it is or not. So because this is in a long, in distant future. So yeah, it might be this person, or actually, let me check. all right. That's why I was not clear with this. So it will be this person or another. You will have to choose. So there will be two people. So yes, one of them is AD and another one is someone else. So you'll have to choose between those two people. That's the reason why I was not clear, because you have not chosen the path. You have not chosen the future yet. Alright. RR, thank you. Well, you're welcome. Yorsra 132. You back? Good to see you. Yeah, thank you. Good to see you too. Tanvi, hi. Can I get a free reading? Yes, of course. Just feel free to ask your questions, and I'll answer them as soon as I can. Is Yasin interested in me, please? Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Alright. Alright. Interesting situation. So, what I see here, yes, he is, or she, I'm not sure, but this person is interested in you. But this person was hurt badly in the past, therefore they don't trust people at the moment. That's why they are, holding back with their emotions and stuff. They don't make any, huge moves, that kind of stuff. So they are just, holding back because, they don't want to get hurt again because they were hurt in the past. But I see a potential here for a long-term kind of relationship, so there is that. But also, I see that you will have to choose between him and at least one or two other people, so there is that. And if you can make your mind who those people are, that can be good, because some of them are really bad for you. So if you can think about who those people are, we can check them right here so that you will know who is the right choice. Alright? So, yeah. But yes, he is interested in you, or she, I'm not sure. Because in my country, names that end with, ni, or, e, that kind of stuff, they are usually female names, but I know in some other countries, they're male names, so, yeah. I can say that he is a good person, and that's why he was hurt. Bad people don't get hurt. They do the hurting, so, yeah. Okay, so... my life is like a movie. Well, it is okay, but at least you had, the main role, so not that bad, Tanvi, could you please tell me if Pradhu still thinks about me even though we don't talk anymore? Well, let's find out if this person still thinks about you even though you don't talk anymore. Well, not really consistently. So it feels like this person has someone in their life right now, but they also still have feelings for you, so they do think about you from time to time. and that is causing a lot of problems in their current relationship or whatever. But yes, they are thinking about you. Yes, yes. Although I see like the desire to make a move to call you again, you know, but on the other hand, that you know, they suppress that, they don't want to do it. So it is like interesting dynamic inside of them. But definitely they do think about you, and they do still have feelings. Yes. So they do think about you occasionally, not all the time, but you know, from time to time. Alright. Twisted Fate. Anything spirits want to tell me? Well, let's see. If there's something spirits wants to tell you. Oh, by the way, when people ask about spirits, so basically I am a medium, so yes, I can talk with every spirit in the spirit world, but usually when people ask those questions like what spirits want to tell me, I consider that the question is actually about your spiritual guides, so that's what I ask. Alright, because I don't want to check if there's any spirit in the world who has any message for you, because that is kinda, you know, it's tiring, and it requires a lot of energy, so let's you know, let's not do it. But yeah, let's see if your spiritual guides have something to tell you. Twisted Fate. Alright, so I have a message, yes. I see that they want you to make a decision. You were hurt in the past, and you know, don't trust people that much, but it looks like you have not let go of the person who have hurt you. What they actually want you to do, and what is the message here, is that you should decide about your life, what you want, how you want to be treated, what kind of people you want to have in your life, and what kind of people you don't want to have in your life. And they say that it is really important for you to make that decision, because that way you will actually come across the right person, instead of being in wrong abusive relationships, you know. So they want you to think more about you, to put yourself first, and to let go of abusive relationships and go towards a real love without accepting things you should not accept, you know. Alright. Amari Royala, Royal, whatever. I see that you have retracted your message, so yeah, if you, you know, I didn't see the question, so yeah. Okay, thank you. Well, you're welcome. I'm happy that I was able to answer your questions. Oh, okay, Amari, so what does this Aquarius think of me? Well, let's see. What does this Aquarius think of you? Quite interesting situation. I see regrets, but I also see karma. this person would like a new beginning with you, but on the other hand, there is karma, so even if new beginning happens, it will be problematic, it will be, there'll be issues happening again. So that is that karma has not been paid in full, so there's some parts of it that, still have to, be taken care of. So until that is taken care of, this relationship will go, will have that push and pull dynamic in which you will, you will try to be together, but then there will be issues and, again and again. So yeah, until that karma is paid. But this person really has good, good feelings, good thoughts about you. And they see you as reliable, strong, and they like to talk with you, they like to spend time with you. But as I said, there is karma, so that is causing some problems, So let's see. Divanshi, I don't really appreciate you asking same question for 50 times, so maybe you should stop, I will definitely answer, and you asking again and again is just causing problems, but you will not receive answer faster, so you might actually end up on the block list, because I don't really appreciate this situation. You should be patient, because as you can see, I'm answering everybody's questions. I don't skip anyone. I don't do that kind of stuff. So just ask your question and be patient, and you will receive the answer. That's how it goes here. Maybe on some other channels it works, with pressure, multiple asking, so they come to you faster. In my case, I don't. I really don't appreciate that. I consider that, aggressive behavior, and I don't like it. So, yeah. Do we have a deal? All right. Okay. So I think we have a deal. So let's see. Does Gravit love you? Let's see. Let's find out. Yes, so Gravit really has feelings for you. Those feelings are good, romantic, and good and strong. So yes, they do love you. However, it looks like they have another choice too. So there is another person in their life. They have to choose between you and that person. So there is that dynamic happening around you right now. So yeah, keep that's the reason for some of the problems between you, but the love is there, the emotions are there, so you can actually expect some changes in the future, and those changes will cause this person to get closer to you. So it is okay, it is good, yes. Although, as I said, in the past there was some other person that this person have also thought of. So there is that, but this is in the past, so not long gone, but still in the past. So I see that in the future this person will get closer to you. Alright, and I'm glad that we had reached the agreement. with messages. Vivek Sakal, can I ask a question? Of course you can, just feel free to do it and I'll be more than happy to answer. Twisted Fate, thank you. Well, I'm happy that I was able to answer your questions, and I hope that I'll see you in my next session. So, you know, I encourage you to sign up for this channel and, you know, subscribe to it so that you will be notified, and click the little bell so you will be notified for my next sessions, because I do those sessions every month, and you know, you should, you know, you can miss them actually if you are not subscribed. So yeah, and to be really honest, you cannot receive this type of answers, this quality of answers for free nowhere else. So yeah, that's why you should subscribe in order to don't miss any further any future sessions. Alright, I am sorry for this problem. I hope that I'll be sorry for this, what which happened. I have lost the electricity for some reason. So yeah, I hope that everything works well now. So just tell me if everything is okay and if you can actually hear me. It seems like that, so let's just try once again. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry for the problem that happened. Let's go back to the reading. Alright, let's go back to reading. Let me just drink some water and we can start. I went frozen because I lost my main internet connection, although I do have alternative, but that's the internet from my phone, which is not as high speed and high quality as the other one. So let me just adjust the lighting. Yeah, and we good. Let's go back to the readings. So Red Velvet, what is his favorite thing about me? Let's see, what is his favorite thing about you? Yeah, so his favorite thing about you is that you're really careful. You try to be really nice and careful towards other people. You try not to hurt others. Also, the communication style that you have, and the path that you walk on, and things you did, lessons you learned, that kind of stuff. Those are actually his favorite qualities of you. Of course, there's also femininity, body stuff, but the main focus is not that. The main focus is actually your personality, which is wonderful, actually. So, yeah. Let's see. Vivek Sehgal, when will I find my gay life partner despite my not so social life? Well, let's check. Let's check when will you find your gay partner, and despite your not so social life. Yeah, your not so social life is actually not good for your relationships. I see also karmic issues happening right now, so there is that. You can actually expect to find a person for you in the near future, around the first 3 months of the next year. So basically, by March of next year, you can expect to meet this person. I would not say it will happen before, because karma, yeah. But it will happen in that time. So yeah, by the March of the next year, you can actually expect to find this person. Yeah. All right. Cornelio, of course you can free read, get a free reading. So just ask your question. I'll actually be here for next like 10 minutes or so, because that's the plan. I plan to do sessions for like 2 hours, so yeah, this would be 2 hours, so yeah. But if like by the end of it there's a few more questions, I'll answer them too. So let's see what is the next question. By the way, while I wait for your for next questions, let me check the situation here. All right. Okay, quite good. Yep, stream is healthy, data is okay despite the issue that happened. That's good. We have not, stream went healthy. Okay, good. So everything is okay. We can actually go back to the questions. So yeah, we have 0% lose in the quality, so that's a good thing. So I'll be waiting for your questions and I'll answer them. And yeah, but while I wait for your questions, I also want to call all of you who are currently here that you should subscribe to this channel, because that's the sure way to don't miss any future sessions. I do around 2 sessions every month, so those are 2 opportunities in which you can actually receive answers to some of your questions for free from a professional reader. So and not something like, a friend from the neighborhood who have just bought cards can answer you. No, I'm a professional reader with 10 years of experience. So I can answer your questions really in the best possible way, with highest quality, and during those sessions for free. However, if some of you come to this session later after it is done or something like that, I also have a discount for now. So by the from 25th of November, my birthday, till 25th of December, I have the special discount in which you can actually get 30 minutes reading one-on-one with me for just $30. So that's a wonderful opportunity you can use right now. Alright, go back to the readings. Actually, you do have a past life connection with this person, but it's not that what I was talking about. I was actually talking about that you knew this person in this life. You met, but nothing happened between you. Not even a friendship, nothing, You just know each other's names, So you're not complete 100% strangers, but but you're not close either. So yeah, there's that. All right. Okay, where they are my money win from UK from too many years ago. Huge money, because they're under a black magic from jealousy and invidious occult clans. Well, let's check, but if you want me, you can send me a message so we can investigate that situation, and maybe, because I'm also an energy healer, maybe I can do something for you on that regard, to get so that you'll get that money faster. But let's see what is happening with it. Yep, definitely there's actually a lot of money happening there. Yes. It looks like this money have not been spent. Nobody have used it. It's just there. It just waits, and they just don't want you to have it because you're not, they don't like you. But so there is that. But the fact that money is not gone is a good news, actually, because they could have spent it. They could take it and spend it on their things. So there's a good part in the whole bad situation. So yeah. So as I said, you can send me a message so that we can see if I can fix the situation and help you get that money, because I do have quite a lot of experience working with people who have been attacked by the black magic, and I am quite good at getting rid of it. So yeah, you can contact me and I'll be more than happy to help. All right. Alright, well, I hope that answers your question. And I'm waiting for more of your questions. By the way, I would also like to ask for opinion, like if you're currently in a video. Basically, because I'm working with energies when I read for people, I sometimes need to drink some water. On some websites, like when I worked on Oranum, it is forbidden for me to, drink or eat in front of the camera. So I would have to excuse myself, drink, and then come back. So I would like you to tell me, is it okay for you if I do it, or should I go to be right back screen and and come back? So just opinion on that regard, so I know how you prefer it. For me, I don't think it's a big deal because it's just water, and I don't drink a whole glass in one sitting. So yeah, but still, I would like to hear your opinions, and not about that, not just about that, but about all other stuff. You can leave me your opinions, your ideas, things you would like to know, because I'm also a spiritual teacher. So maybe if you have any spiritual dilemma, things you would like to know, things you have heard but you're not sure about, but maybe I can help you with that. I can also film a video about some spiritual stuff, no problem, because I am quite experienced with all kind of spirituality, and also, I'm also a spiritual teacher, so I can help with that too. All right, well, we're already at almost 2. Oh. Sorry for that. Oh. Alright. I guess I'll finish the session anyway. Yeah. Of course you can. Let me just take care of the situation with a light, and I'll be right back. So and I'll answer those questions that I have right just now. Just let me check. Let me take care of the light, because my lamp have just run out of energy, I guess. So let me fix that, and I'll be right back. We're back. I'm sorry for the issue we had, but that's the electricity for ya. Let's go back to the readings. Let me just find where have I left. What do you have? All right. I guess it doesn't work this way. So well, it doesn't matter. Let's continue the reading because you still will receive the answers, you will hear them, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. So, will Garvit choose you or the other girl? Well, let's find out. Wow. Oh god. This doesn't look good because it looks like he would like to keep you both. So that's not really nice. He has some feelings for you, yes, but he also has some feelings for this other person, and there's some also people around him who are pressuring him towards that person. So there is that, and oh, sorry, this yeah, and there is that, but definitely I can say that yeah, it's not clear whom he will choose. Not clear at all. It looks to me even that he will lose both of you actually because of his actions. So I see that in the future he might be really lonely and alone. So yeah, he might lose actually both of you because of his actions, which is actually a good thing because if someone see you as an option, maybe you should stop being an option. Be right. That should fix it. I put my lamp into the socket, but the socket was not turned on. So yeah, that happened too. Yes, actually, yes. Our some readers do need to top up on water to stay connected. Yes, because we actually put a lot of positive energy in the water before we start the session, so that we can recharge during the session, especially with those kind of long sessions with around like 2 hours, like this one. So we actually have to recharge in order to continue with the same quality. So yeah, I would never eat in front of the camera. No, I don't practice that. So I because the point is actually that I am able to answer your questions. So if I'm eating, I'm not able to. So that's not gonna happen. But about drinking water, I see that as a necessity. So yeah. Natalia, I want to know if my husband and I will get over all these issues that we are going through right now. Let's see. Let's see if you will overcome those issues, those problems that you have right now. Let's see. Alright. Okay. Yep. You will definitely overcome those issues that are currently in your life, and actually not just overcome them, but they will actually make you much stronger, which is a wonderful thing. I see that some of those issues that happened in the past are due to karma, but the karma is paid off, which is a wonderful thing actually, because now when that is paid off, you can actually expect to have a much better much better future and much better relationship in the future, and also it will make you stronger, much stronger. So keep that in mind. I also see a better communication between two of you, so it will go in a really good direction. So yeah, so yes, you will be able to overcome all the issues that are happening right now and actually get much stronger. Yes, I know, it can be really hard, especially with karma being involved. It can be really hard, but it's life. Let's see. You're welcome. I'm happy that I was able to answer your questions, and of course I invite you to subscribe to this channel so you will not miss any future sessions. I do 2 sessions per month. Sabrina, hi, can I have a message from Spirit? Of course you can, why not? Let's see. So Sabrina, a message from spirits for you. Alright, so Sabrina, it looks like the spirits want you to know that they support you being picky about your romantic partners, and the changes in your social life, about your friends and people you hang out with. Those changes, they support those changes. They even though you will lose some people, those people are people who should go. So that is a good thing. So just you are on the right track, you're going in the right direction, so just keep going. And yeah, they support you. They want you to know that you're supported in your life right now. All right. Hope Michelson. Hello. Can I ask if I will be successful if I choose to take the next year off to study and retake the I cannot pronounce that word properly. Speciality, I guess, or speciality. I'm not sure. Anyway, because English is not my native language, so yeah. So I'm sorry if I mispronounce some words. It happens. So let's see if you will be successful if you choose to take the next year off to study. And yeah, let's see. Well, I would say that you will actually be successful. That idea is not bad idea. It is good idea to take that year off so you can study. But I see that there will be some issues. Some people who will try to manipulate you, who will try to cause some problems because, well, they're bad people, so of course they do the bad stuff, so there is that. But you know, those people will be there and they will try to cause some problems. But despite that, I would say that you can actually expect that you will be successful, because you have a lot of potential and it will work out for you in the end. Alright? So, yeah, I'm happy I did. Yeah. Sabrina, you're welcome. I'm happy that I was able to answer your question, and I invite you to sign up for this channel so that you will not miss any future sessions with me. Alright, so Natalia, we had someone do black magic on us. Yes, that's a big problem in our world right now, because a lot of people do that kind of stuff, which they should not. It's really bad for them and bad for everyone. But we cannot force people to don't do it. We can just, you know, we can protect ourselves so that it will not affect us. And that's what I say to my clients, and that's why I do monthly protection. So my clients get monthly protection from me, and they're sure that the whole month they will not be, you know, affected by any black magic whatsoever, no matter how strong or whatever, because they are protected by me personally. And you know, that's how it should be for now. I mean, in the future, I hope there will be no black magic, so there will be no need for protection. But for now, it is, so it is what it is. So we try to make the best of it. So yeah. Amna, may I ask a question? I am a new sub. Well, welcome to family. Feel free to ask your question and I'll be more than happy to answer. And I think that will be it for tonight. So your question will be the last one for tonight, because my battery have also went to 10%, and you know, so I think it is time for me to go. So just ask your question, I'll answer it, and I'll close the session. Will DS and I work out the problems in our relationship? Well, let's see. Will you work out the problems in your relationship? Oh, definitely. Yes, definitely. You will overcome those issues that are happening right now and that have happened in the past. And I also see a really nice future, really happy relationship between two of you. That is a long term, and also those things that have happened, you will grow stronger and you will learn a lot of lessons from those things. So yes, you will overcome those obstacles. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Alright. Well, that would be it. I'm happy that I was able to answer to all of your questions, and I hope that I'll see you in my next session. I'm Jakov Tasic. I'm professional psychic, energy healer, and spiritual teacher. If you would like to, you know, be notified about any future sessions so that you will not miss them, I invite you to sign up for this channel and click the notification bell so that you will be notified for any future sessions. I do 2 sessions per month. And yeah, if you want to go any further from that, you can actually contact me and schedule a private reading with me one-on-one, in which you will have 30 minutes one-on-one with me to ask as many questions as you have for just $30. Alright, that action is valid until 25th of December. So I hope to see you in my next sessions, and goodbye!